y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to our kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a really simple recipe that you may have had at your grandma's or your mama's house growing up, and that is smothered pork chops. So as you can see right here, it's just some simple ingredients. Ain't nothing real fancy to this. We're just going to get it thrown together real fast and start that simmering process. So I got me some pork chops, I got me some onions, and I've got me some flour here. And what we're going to do, we're going to season this. I like to season my flour a little bit as well as my pork chops. So you can just use whatever seasons you want. I'm going to use garlic powder, onion powder, maybe a little crazy salt, some little James crazy salt, maybe a little Dano's, some paprika. Keep it simple. But I'm going to start by seasoning my chops here. I want to get a nice little flavor on them. I just go through and do it all one time. These are pretty thin chops, so these little suckers ain't gonna take long at all to cook. Not long at all, Russell.
That's all right. I don't like to wait.
Less time for you to wait around.
That's right. That smell-o-vision be making me making it hard on.
Making it hard on.
Making it hard on the fat man.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we're gonna go with some garlic. Boop. Get them all seasoned up, both sides. Like so. Yeah, these ain't gonna take long at all to cook. Can't tell really in the pack what how thick they are. These all laid up on top of one another. I was like, oh, these will be just fine. You can do this with bone in, bone out. Whatever your little heart desires, whatever your family likes. These are also good in the crock pot, I'll tell you that. Put a little Dano's. I just broke the Dano's. Sorry, Dano's. Oh well. He's hanging on for dear life. Just give a little sprinkle here. I'm going to get my little grease hot back there. We will just fry these up just a little bit, and then you just put them back in that gravy, that good old gravy, and let them get real tender. All right, we about forgot black pepper.
No, we don't.
We can't be doing all that, can we?
Oh,
bless. We'll spread the love on that.
Well, you didn't forget it.
I didn't forget it at all,
You
did I?
made up for it.
That was the wrong side.
That's all right.
These will be yours, Russell.
That's all right. I'll have a little twang to it there.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
It actually looks worse.
I think the gravy will help simmer it
yeah.
down a little bit. It'll be all right.
Yeah. It will work out.
Yep. You didn't even sneeze. It'll be all right.
Nah.
It wasn't that much pepper. It didn't even cause you to sneeze.
It wasn't. And if you ever do something like that, you can just rinse and dry and start off again.
That's right.
I'm just going.
Y'all, I can handle a little bit of black pepper. It's okay. Trust me.
Yeah, he can handle.
That did not hurt a thing.
He can handle a little bit of heat.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm the wuss. I can handle a little bit. I'm just not shaking right with my left hand. Weird, isn't it? Well,
you're having a hard time.
I'm on the struggle bus. Okay, we're gonna just stop with this nonsense and start putting in the flour here. And I'm not gonna put too much salt in this flour, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna be using some of this chicken bouillon to season up that gravy, and I don't want everything too salty. All right, let's just start seasoning our little flour, some paprika, garlic powder, give it a little shake, some onion powder, a little Dano's.
Dano's has had it.
Dano's, I did Dano's in, sure enough I did. It'll be alright. All right, and put just a little bit of that on it. You know what? Did I salt this? I don't think
you didn't salt it, but it's got the Crazy Jane's on it. Yep.
That I did put Crazy Jane's. Okay. It did. I surely don't want to do it twice. Let's give this a little.
Yeah, it has the Crazy Jane's.
Okay.
You didn't put regular salt on it.
You have to keep me straight.
I got you.
Keep me straight, baby.
I got you.
Cause I just forget what I'm gonna do in here.
Well, I'm a watching.
All right. Well, we're just gonna flour these up. That's just all I do, y'all. I'm gonna finish flouring these up, get my grease hot, and get ready to drop these suckers in. All right. She's sassy. She's ready to go. I dropped a little drop of water in there. Do y'all ever do that? Test it, see if it's ready. A little piece of flour. Just gonna put that right in there. You don't want to crowd them too much, but I am going to try to fit all these in here. In she goes. I could have used less oil on that too, to be honest. I think I'll just do 2 and 2 for right now. We're just going to let this cook on this side for a few minutes, and we'll flip it over if you ain't trying to get it ready to eat, because it's going to cook some more when we smother it, and we don't want to cook it half to death. So I'm just going to let this cook for maybe 2 minutes, and then I'll give it a little flip. Alright, we'll give these a little flip. I did pour a little bit of that grease off, y'all. Give them a little flip. Don't take long at all.
They're looking good.
I'm going to use that same little grease. We're going to make that gravy out of it with all the little goodies in there. All the little pork chop goodness.
Crumbly?
Yep. Sure are. See, it don't take long at all. These are thin. We're going to go ahead and take these right out. Here we go. We just move these to the side. Now got me some flour over here. Just go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my onions in first. Let's do our onions first. I'm gonna get these onions going.
Caramelized.
I'm gonna get them going in here. Get them started. Alright, now I'm going to give these onions a little sprinkle of this Crazy Jane's too. We'll give it just a little bit, because remember, we don't want to salt our gravy too much, because we're going to have some of that chicken broth in here. Boy, these onions just smell so good cooking.
Y'all, so does that right there.
Oh, the pork chops. Yeah. That's one good thing about cooking. You always make your house smell good, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Unless you burn something, don't do that.
Well, you don't do that very often.
No. I try not to. Food's expensive.
That's right.
Have to stand around and look at it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pour my little flour in here, because we're going to let this simmer. So them onions they're going to get right. No worries. Now, a little trick with your gravy. The longer you let it cook, remember you're going to cook this flour taste out. You don't want that flour taste in there. So we're going to just give it a little move around here. Get that flour cooked out. We don't want to just get you a big old spoonful. It tastes like flour. And also, if you your ratio is 1 to 1, so just kind of eyeball your grease and put about the same amount of flour. That's what you want to do. But the longer you let this move around in this pan and brown, the darker your gravy will be. Before you put your water in. It's getting right. Alright. Got that flour taste cooked down a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my chicken bouillon. I'm just gonna sprinkle some in here. This is just for some little flavor. Now you can use beef, you can use whatever. We'll go ahead and mix that around in here. Then I'm gonna add my water in here. Got me some water here. Just move it in. Just stir it as you go, as you're putting that water in. I know my little pans are moving all around, just dancing, doing a little jig. And I'm just eyeballing this, because it will thicken up as you cook it as well. Let's just see where we're at here. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. I'm gonna add just a little more water. That flour thickens up real fast on you. All right. Now back into the gravy goes the pork chops. You're just gonna get them all smothered in all that love. We'll flip them over in just a second. Let me get this. Boy, that little onion don't want to let go. Get them all in there. Last one. I'm going to get them fitting here. Alright. Now I'm going to flip it over so it gets all saturated in there and just gets covered up in all that love.
Man, I can't tell you how good that smells.
So good. Alright, now we're just going to let these simmer. I'll let them simmer for about 15 minutes or so. And they'll be ready to go. Because like I said, the pork chops was almost already ready. But we're just going to let them simmer. I'm going to put some more black pepper in here. Taste it. Y'all taste your food. I tell you that all the time. So I'm going to taste it, see if it needs any salt, any more seasoning. And that's all there is to it. Alrighty, y'all. It's his favorite time.
It's my turn.
His turn. He's up.
Yeah.
A little tasting time.
Yeah. I'm ready to get in there with it, y'all. Got me.
He's ready. Knife and fork.
Yeah.
Good old smothered pork chops.
Yeah. They were thin, but they cooked up pretty good.
Didn't take much.
They good.
Good flavor.
It's got fantastic flavor.
Good.
Man.
That's
really
what
good.
you want right there. Some good old flavor.
You get a little bit with the rice and the onions.
All that goodness together. It just
Onions
works.
are tender. Man, that's good. That's good together, y'all. Real good.
And when them onions cook up, they get
tender,
sweet.
yeah, the sweet,
It's
man.
a Vidalia.
Yeah, that's a good country meal right there, y'all.
It is. We got some cornbread. We got some fixings to go with it.
Yeah, it's about to be on up in here, y'all. Yep.
So I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope this takes you back to maybe your childhood, bring back some good old memories for you.
Yeah.
We had smothered just about everything. Hamburger, chicken. Did y'all do smothered stuff?
Yeah, we had smothered like hamburger steak, smothered with the onions and
Yep, all kind of everything smothered because all that gravy really made things go a long way when we were growing up. Had a lot of little eyes looking at my mama. So this worked out just good, just fine. And you can't go wrong with some rice and gravy.
No, you
right?
can't.
This is good over mashed potatoes too. It is.
Oh, it would be, yeah.
Yep, it's good. Even egg noodles or anything like that, the honey is good over.
That's what you call a good one right there.
Yeah, it's a good one. And not many ingredients. You know,
Simple.
it didn't take
Quick,
much.
yeah.
Yep. So
I don't know. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't eat onions, but I'm gonna tell you, onions make that one right
It
there.
really
It's just
does.
they're so tender and they give it so much flavor, and man, and with that gravy, man, ooh.
it really does. But if you don't like onions, of course,
It ain't got to be in it, but
You can put
for
your
y'all to
onion powder.
appreciate a good old Vidalia onion, that one there, ooh wee. Mm.
Yep. And Mama's even threw like the little vegetables in it before. So anyway, y'all, smothered pork
Give it a
chops.
try, y'all.
Give
Let me
it
tell
a
you.
try.
Fat boy happy.
So if you try it, y'all know, get in the comments, let me know.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much.
We appreciate every one of
Every
y'all
one
that
of
take
you.
the time
We
out of
really
your
do.
day to watch us and support us. I don't say it enough, so I wanted to say that. Yep.
He does read all the comments.
I really do. I don't reply as much as Rhonda. She takes the time to reply to everyone, but I do read a lot of them, and we appreciate every single one of you. We do. I do personally.
I really do try to take the time to answer everybody,
Yep.
because if you've took the time to stop and say hello, then I'm going to respond back.
Yeah, if you take the time out of your day
Yeah,
and
it
your
means a
life
lot.
to watch us and dedicate time to us, then we appreciate you doing that. And you know, our goal in this channel is to entertain you and to bring you into our kitchen, and that's what we you know, we set out to do. We want y'all to come in and have supper with us, and that's what we want our channel to be about.
Not so much for me entertaining. I'm just, you know, I want somebody to feel comfortable in their kitchen, to be able to go in there and look at a video and say, hey, I can do that.
Yeah,
I can make that. That looks easy. And I try to make it as simple as I can, because I do know there's some people out there that's just learning to cook.
Absolutely.
Or are scared to get in the kitchen. Honey, don't be scared. Just,
right.
Just
Well,
get
I'm the entertainment portion, so.
Yeah, I don't do much entertaining.
Yeah, I'm the entertainment portion, so yeah.
I'm the teaching. Well, I'm trying to teach. So.
She's entertaining plenty. Don't listen to her.
No, but anyway, y'all, we sure
We
do
appreciate you. That's
all
what we
that
say.
to say.
All that rambling.
We really do appreciate
We do,
you.
yep.
So, but anyway, y'all, thank you for joining us,
Yep.
and until next time, peace.